Buon pomeriggio a tutti, bentrovati. Abbiamo completato questa prima parte del viaggio e ringraziamo il Santo Padre per la sua presenza qui fra noi e per questa prima parte del viaggio che ci ha dato possibilità di seguire insieme a lui. Forse non so se lei vuole dire una parola, poi ci sono alcuni giornalisti forse che hanno preparato.
Good afternoon, buon pomeriggio a tutti. I'll speak English to start. I think most of you understand. Happy to greet you. I hope you all had as good a time in Turkey as I did. I think it was a wonderful experience. As you know, the primary reason for coming to Turkey was the 1700th anniversary of the Council of Nicaea. And we had that magnificent celebration, very simple and yet very profound, on the site of one of the ancient basilicas of Nicaea to commemorate that great event of the agreement of the whole Christian community on the profession of faith, the Nicene-Constantinopolitan Creed. Besides that, of course, there were many other events that we celebrated. I personally want to express to all of you my gratitude for all the work that went into planning the visit, beginning with the nuncio, staff, the whole team from Rome, of course, that did all the organization, but in a very special way, the government of Turkey, President Erdogan, and so many people that he put at our disposition in order to make sure that the trip would be a total success. His personal helicopter, many means of transportation, organization, etc., the presence of the ministers in various moments along the visit. So it was, I think, a great success. I was very happy to have the different moments we had in the different churches with the different Christian communities and the Orthodox churches, culminating this morning with the Divine Liturgy with Patriarch Bartolomeo. So it was a wonderful celebration, and I hope that all of you had that same experience. So thank you. I don't know if there are any questions or comments. Just a couple, because they're waiting for me for more photographs. To have come to Turkey and, of course, now to Lebanon on this trip, there was, of course, a special theme of, if you will, being a messenger of peace, of wanting to promote peace throughout the region. Turkey has a number of, if you will, qualities about it. It's a country of the vast majority being Muslims, and yet the presence of numerous Christian communities there, although a very small minority, and yet people of different religions are able to live in peace. And that is one example, I would say, of I think what we all would be looking for throughout the world, to say that in spite of religious differences, in spite of ethnic differences, in spite of many other differences, people can indeed live in peace. Turkey itself has had, of course, in its history, various moments when it was not always the case, and yet to have experienced that and to have been able to speak also with President Erdogan about peace, I think was an important element, a worthwhile element of my visit there.